This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast.
Betsy!
Marcy!
Wow!
Ow, ow, ow. Yeah.
How are you, my dude?
You know, just doing the same old, same old, same old, same old.
It
Staying
is.
in, staying safe.
It is Groundhog Day.
It really is over and over the same thing.
I gotta say, for people who have been like very good from the very beginning, it's extra punishment. Everyone else's freedom is our punishment.
Oh, man. it is just like, oh, man.
I know.
We saw it coming.
We saw it coming. We saw it coming.
Coming.
Dun, dun.
We saw it coming. We knew there was gonna be a bigger disaster.
We have to have Adela on because she has so many thoughts. Adela Levine, who is a very talented medium psychic. She has her own podcast called The Witch and the Medium. People have been like, you should have her on. We know her. We should have her on. But
We'll get her on.
She definitely talks about the pandemic and she's all this shit, guys.
Yeah. We gotta have her on. Let's get her on.
I
I'm
mean,
down. She's the shit.
Honestly, at my birthday party, we should have been like, skeezy, is there going to be anything apocalyptic coming up soon?
Please tell me. Please tell me.
Before you head out, is the world ending quickly?
Anything huge that's gonna disrupt and change our lives forever?
That's the thing, is you gotta be specific when you talk to people who are intuitives.
Gotta, yes, yeah, gotta give specifics out there.
I wanted to read an email before we get started with our spooky stuff. We had an episode a couple weeks back where we talked about the Outback, and I had a listener write in that I wanted to read for everyone. Cool?
Awesome. Yes, I'm pumped.
All right. A gentle reminder on Aboriginal tribal land from an actual Aboriginal person and how to avoid buying into racist narratives. This is going to be helpful, guys. Hi, guys. Listening to your latest episode, Italian Angel Listener Stories, July 2020. As a First Nations person on land known as Australia, I'd like to gently remind everyone that all of this continent is Aboriginal tribal land. Although that is not our term for it. We refer to it as our countries. Just like all of America belonged to the First Peoples, ownership of land as we know it is more of a non-indigenous concept. If your home is haunted because it's on, quote, Aboriginal tribal land, end quote, then all homes would be haunted. Colonizers were big on demonizing our ancestors as part of trying to justify destroying our cultural, as part of trying to justify destroying our culture and murdering our ancestors. So think about that before you decide your house is haunted because of, Blackfullas. It's just it's a tribal name that I'm not familiar with because Australian, and also I'm not well versed. It's Blakfullas. As a Wiradjuri person, hearing that story was saddening but not surprising. Non-Indigenous people love to demonize our ancestors while ignoring the massacres perpetrated against our peoples, including bearing babies to their necks and while on horses, taking them, oh my God, taking to them with polo mallets and kicking heads in or off. Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, guys.
Oh, God.
That was rough. Thank you, Marcy and Betsy, for your conversation. After the story, always was, always will be Aboriginal land. Kind regards, Sarah. Well, that was a fucking
Sarah.
terrifying and horrific imagery. But I think it is important to remember that all of these lands, every house in America could be on or anywhere might be on indigenous land because somebody was there before almost everybody.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a website called Whose Land Is This?
That sounds good. I don't know.
Whose Land Is This? Let's see. It is called nope, I'm not spelling anything right. Yeah, it's called www.whose.land. Wait, this isn't it. I don't know.
Okay, Mom. All right. Now I found it. It's called www.
You got to watch the BHO with all the
HTTP.
It is
colon.
It's whose.land, WHOSE.LAND. And it's territories by land. And I think you can do all. So like, especially in California, we've had like where we are, there's so many different tribes.
Yeah.
And in Colorado, especially because, it's just so many. Because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you want to live here where it's beautiful? Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
So that's just interesting to know. Like, I think it's always cool to look up the history of where you live, especially if you believe it's haunted. However, I've said it 200 times on this podcast. I don't believe anyone has to have ever died where you are for you to experience a haunting.
That's true. It might help.
It could help.
It could help.
It could form a bond there with a particular entity or a spirit.
It could be the reason, but it also doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to be, because guess what? If you are a ghost, wouldn't you want to go all over the place?
Yes. Because I have a feeling if you're a ghost, you can just like zap to London for a night.
I mean,
zap to Tokyo
please
for a day.
let me visit and get cultured in my afterlife.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Meet a bunch of other ghosts. Oh.
Ghost party.
I bet there's like ghost Tinder.
I mean,
You know, where you're just like, I gotta meet another ghost, man.
I need someone in my energetic field.
Yeah.
Mommy needs to feel
How big
a
do you want your
spirit.
energetic field to go? 1.2 miles? Oh, there's
yeah.
4 other ghosts who are horny to be scary with you.
Ooh, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much
That
for
was that was great.
sending that in, Sarah. Also, I apologize for
Great
probably butchering Blockfulos. I'm gonna look it up now, but it's good to learn stuff, right?
Yeah. It's very good to learn and unlearn stuff.
To learn and unlearn. All right. Shall we start reading
Yeah.
more traditional? That was horrifying in its own way, though. So I won't say it wasn't scary.
It was scary. Yeah. It fucked me up. It will stick with me forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Honestly, some things I don't like to know, but I guess it's important anyway.
It's very important
For
to know.
context. Yes.
Oof.
All right.
Yes.
Betsy, will you
Okay.
start us off?
I would love to. Okay, this one is called Catholic Ghost Bullshit.
Oh,
yeah,
that's perfect for you.
Yeah. Catholic bullshit. Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay. Hi, Betsy and Marcy. I love your podcast, and I've binged my way through all of your episodes. Thank you. You guys are great. My family and I have a bunch of ghost stories, but I thought you guys might find this one interesting. I can always send more later. Please excuse my run-on sentences. I'm going to give you so many notes on these run-ons.
She's never going to breathe because of those run-ons.
Yeah. My child...
Sorry, I was just going to say that is like a funny thing that in reading people's emails, sometimes I'm like... I
find myself doing that too, where it's like, Betsy... You can breathe.
You can breathe.
There's no... I do that a lot of times, like when I'm reading... Pretty much when I'm reading out loud for whatever script or this or anything, where I'm like, Betsy, just chill out and read.
You gotta be cool.
Slow down and breathe, dude.
Just that's a good exercise for everyone all the time. Just slow down and breathe.
Just slow down and breathe, man.
Sorry.
Okay.
Run on
Are
sentences.
you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. My childhood home is definitely haunted. Enough weird things have happened that even my super skeptical mother agrees that we have a ghost. Oh. Everyone in my family has had experience with it, even the dogs. My family is Catholic, so maybe that has something to do with it. At some point, my dad started to refer to the ghost as Emily. Oh, and it just stuck. That's a good ghosty name.
It sounds like sweet and old.
Yeah. Like, isn't like they're... What are those old-timey dolls? What are those old-timey dolls that like my nieces love, but they've been around forever? And there's a place at the Grove where you can like...
American Girl dolls.
Yeah. Do you think there's an Emily there?
That's not that old-timey, Betsy.
I thought they were old and nasty.
Well, they are like... They're based on like a series of books, and so there are different types of American girls, like a pioneer girl and a dot girl. But
okay.
I don't think they've been around for ages and ages. I think it's... But I could be wrong. Please, someone...
I just always thought they were scary.
They are, because you can pick them out to look like you.
Ew.
Yeah.
I want to get one made, but that looks like me.
You can like, because they try to. I think they like are now, at least they like, you can get them differently abled. You can get them of every skin tone. You can get them like...
Oh, that's cool.
I want a big fat one.
Yeah, give me a big fat one.
Yeah.
We should get them to look exactly like we look.
Yes. On our worst days. Sorry.
We go in to order that, and the lady just starts screaming and crying. No!
And then she...
Oh, God, no!
Then she looks up and she goes, oh my God, it's you.
Oh, shit.
Anyway,
Okay.
Anyway, we have fun. Anyway, we have fun.
So they named the ghost Emily, and it stuck. I honestly think my dad is more sensitive to this kind of stuff than the rest of the family, so maybe the ghost was just giving off Emily vibes. We also refer to Emily as our house ghost now, like we adopted them or something.
Oh, cute.
That's sweet. That's nice. Anyway, my brother was about 12 or 13. He was in the car with my dad and was messing around with one of those ghost detector apps on the iPad.
Oh,
yeah!
Betsy loves
I got one. It's free. It's great. I think it just listens to what I say and then repeats it.
Probably sells it to Russia.
Oh, shit.
Like a TikTok.
Yeah, probably. It was just spitting out random words, but as soon as they pulled into our driveway, the only word to come up was Emily. This totally freaked my brother out, but my dad took this as confirmation that the ghost name was right. When it came to time for me to pick a saint name for a confirmation, I honestly didn't put a lot of thought into it, and I ended up picking Saint Emily. I didn't make the connection until my dad was teasing my brother about Emily being real and said, "Why else do you think Bailey picked Emily as her saint name?" It was freaky, but I thought it was just a weird coincidence. What does Saint Emily do? What's Saint Emily's deal?
I'm looking her up, and let's see. Let's see. Saint Emily de Vilar. Vilar? Let's see. Saint Emily. It's, these Catholic.org. It's not well organized, but
You're kidding me.
Catholic.org is a pretty.
Catholic.org is a shitty website.
It doesn't look like it has been updated since Saint Emily was around. She was the eldest child and only daughter of Baron James Augustine de Valois and his wife Antoinette. Blah 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 blah. Let's see.
What's her thing?
She companioned. Let's see. At the age of 15, she was removed from school in Paris to be companion to her father, now a widower, at Gaillac. But unhappily, differences rose between them because of Emily's refusal to consider a suitable marriage. For 15 years, Emily was a god angel of Gaillac, devoting. I'm saying that word wrong. Possibly, definitely. Devoting herself to the care of children neglected by their parents and to help the poor generally. Let's see. In 1832, her maternal grandfather died, leaving her a share of his estate, which was quite considerable. She bought a large house and took possession of it with 3 companions. And then 3 months later, the Archbishop authorized
the Archbishop
to clothe 12 postulants with what do they do?
So she was very nice.
She worked with the needy and the sick.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Saint Emily. I never knew there was a Saint Emily.
Yeah. And then
anyways.
she was troubled with a hernia. Yes.
Oh, God. That sucks.
Wait, this is crazy. The physical energy and achievements of Saint Emily are more remarkable in that from her youth, she was troubled by hernia, contracted characteristically in doing a deed of charity.
Oh.
She lifted something. She lifted a poor person too heavy, and then she got a hernia.
Oh, poor girl.
She was a sick, neglected child. It was very large, sick, neglected child. She lifted. She tried really hard, and she got a hernia, and it really acted up all of her days. Okay.
Okay. This was at least 5 years ago, and I never gave it much thought again. Skip to a few months ago, and I was listening to one of your early episodes where you were talking about your confirmation saints and what they were the patron saint of. So, oh shit, here we go. So obviously, I looked up Saint Emily.
Betsy.
Well, Saint Emily.
You could have skimmed ahead.
I don't do that, man. I live in the now.
You're not promised tomorrow. You can't be reading ahead. Not in the climate we're living in.
No, I just gotta live in the moment, man.
You never know, dude.
Well, let's see.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
If you read correctly.
I can read Catholic.org correctly.
So obviously, I looked up St. Emily. Damn it. While St. Emily isn't the patron saint of anything, she did found the Sisters of St. Joseph of the Apparition, and St. Joseph is the patron saint of death. It honestly gave me goosebumps. I feel like this is too much to be just another coincidence. The only thing I can think of is that maybe this is some elaborate way for our house ghost to confirm that her name is Emily. I'm pretty sure there's not the Catholics. I'm pretty sure there's not the Catholic saint because they can be a real dick sometimes.
Like the spirit in the house is not the saint.
Oh, yes.
Emily.
Yes, okay, I'm sorry. Yes, I don't know how to read. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is not the Catholic saint. That's what Bailey's saying. They're saying, I'm pretty sure this is not the saint because Catholic dicks. Because this...
Catholic dicks.
Whoa, you get it. Marcy.
I get it because Catholic dicks, guys.
So this ghost is not the Catholic saint because the ghost is a dick sometimes.
Yes.
Is that what? Okay, fantastic.
I think that's it, yeah.
Whoa, that just really... That just really, wow, man.
I gotta say,
I'm doing fine.
Since I never ever see people anymore outside of like my work Zooms, this podcast has become a real like giggle fest for me.
Oh man, me too. My brain is melting. Like it is. It's. I just giggle all day and then I cry.
We're gonna come out of this so pale, weak, and stupid.
Man, yeah, my brain is toast. And I read and stuff, but it's it's fine. We're all doing
We're
good.
all doing fine.
My brain eggs are fucking frying in a frying pan.
You're
you know
going
what I mean?
through brain menopause.
Yes. Okay. So then Bailey asks, what do you think? Thanks so much. I love your show, Bailey. P.S. If you haven't seen the show Ghost Brothers, I highly recommend it. I think it's a lot like your show in that they mix a paranormal with humor. I've linked the trailer in case you want to check it out. I have watched Ghost Brothers, and it's great.
Very funny.
It's so much fun.
They're great. They are really, really fun.
Yeah, like immediately. And I've only seen it like when I'm on like in a hotel room. What is it on? Travel Channel? I don't know.
I feel like everything now is on Destination America. Like all spooky things.
All spooky things.
Could be
but
wrong.
Immediately I was like, oh, I wanna hang out with all of them so much.
I know that it's so fun to like watch a ghost show where like their sincerity behind the hunt, and also they're like, oh! Like,
yes,
because they never get scared on other shows. Like they'll be like,
it's very serious.
Yeah.
It's very serious, but like with them, it's like, oh, they're having so much fun together. That's what I want.
Oh, it's on Travel Channel. Just
Travel,
so.
Okay.
You guys check
I'm
out
gonna buy some
Ghost Brothers. They're having a good time while they're looking for paranormal activity, guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So what do we think, Betsy?
I think Bailey might be right with the like. Maybe it was a roundabout way of being like, because Emily is so specific that it feels like not coincidence.
I was gonna say, like, if just her father like called the ghost Emily, I'd be like, okay, Emily is sort of like a current name that we know, but also an old timey name as well.
Yeah,
so I could see that, but like having a second and a third like occasion where you hear the name or see the name or think of the name, like it makes me think that that's the name.
Yeah, something's there.
That's the
you
name.
know?
Oh my God, that just made me remember, because I was like, oh, I feel like I've had recurring like I keep having things about quails come up. Like I've seen quails. My friend dreamed about me and quails. Like that's just a recurring thing that I've looked it up, but I'm like, it's sort of generic. But last night I had a dream that there was a big explosion on the sun.
Oh.
That we could see from here.
Oh my God.
At night.
Mercy.
It wasn't like bad. It was
wasn't
just
scary. It was just like, whoa.
It was like, part of that sun's gone now.
Whoa, Marcy.
And it was like,
how did you feel in the dream? That's scary.
I was just like, add another thing to 2020. Because like
Truly.
we were having like in the dream. Remember I was talking about none of my dreams have been pandemic yet?
Oh yeah.
That was one of my first, like, we're in a pandemic, and then someone's like, oh, there's something weird going on with the sun right now. And then you could see, because there's always sun explosions, little ones on the sun.
Yeah, right. The sun is a fireball exploding.
And then I was like, oh, there's gonna be like asteroids really close to us now.
Whoa.
And I don't remember anything else.
Whoa. So that was your first COVID, like where everybody was like far away and. Or like social distancing.
Yes,
and
we're
masking
like
and stuff.
we had to be far away, but people were outside like watching this happen.
Of course,
to be like, is this bad? We're like, it's probably not bad. But then there were asteroids. We're like,
this is bad. Oh my God, that's scary.
Anyway, that's nothing to worry about. I'm sure of it. Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
Let's change shit up. And I'm going to read to you.
Oh.
Aliens in Appalachia?
Cool. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Woo.
Hi, Marcy and Marcy. It's bad when you cannot pronounce your own name.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Hi,
Bertsy.
hey, Marcy and Betsy. I freaking love your silly, spooky podcast. Thank you.
Thank boo, we should say.
Thank boo.
Thank boo.
I'm finally all the way caught up, so I think it's time to share some of my and my family's stories.
Yes.
I realize I actually have a lot to share, so this will be the first installment. Here goes.
Fuck yes.
Okay, this is broken up into parts. So, lights in the sky on the way to school.
Ooh.
When I was little, we lived way, way out in the boonies of southwestern Pennsylvania. Like extremely southwestern. We pretty much lived in West Virginia. Anyway, we lived really far up in the hills on twisty, turny dirt roads that normal school buses couldn't handle.
Yeah.
A couple of other families in the area had similar situations, so all of us mountain kids got picked up at the ends of our driveways. Ours was about 3/4 of a mile long and even less of a road. Whoa.
Whoa.
In an old GMC Suburban that would take us to the elementary school that was either your final destination or where you got on the real school bus, LOL.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it's the boonies. Since we were the furthest out, we got picked up first. First dibs on seats and the radio station score.
Oh, yeah. Crystal 93. That was a big one in my head.
The timeline is a little blurry, but I want to say I was in the 5th grade and my sister was in her junior year of high school. One morning we were on our way to pick up the next group of kids, and we were coming up on a kind of clearing, I guess you could call it. Suddenly, Kathy, our quote-unquote bus driver, slowed down, and we all peered out the windows, then looked at each other like, we're all seeing this, right? It was early morning, but totally light out, so we could see clearly. There were lights in the sky, but they weren't attached to anything. We sat there for honestly, I don't know how long, just waiting and watching until suddenly they disappeared and we were off to school. UFO? What the fuck? A different time we were at home at night and heard a really loud noise and we're like, what is that? We had a tiny farm and all the animals were going nuts outside.
Oh, God.
I definitely was not about to go outside, but looked out the window at the furthest end of the house and saw something really big and really close flying over the end of the house.
Oh, I got chills. Holy shit.
I don't know what it was, but it did not look like any plane I've ever seen. From what I remember, I only saw it for a few minutes, then it was gone. The house on the hill.
Ooh, spooky.
My sister's job on our farm was to get up super early and feed all the animals in the mornings, and it was pretty much always still dark while she was doing it. We didn't see it every day, but sometimes she didn't see it every day, but sometimes she would see what looked like a 2-story home with a few lights on a couple hilltops over from us. She would see a room light go on or off every once in a while, but again, she didn't see the house every day.
What the fuck?
Since it seemed like it would be a nice house, she started to get really curious and tried to look for it in the daytime. And even with binoculars, could never see it during the day.
Oh, what?
She still kept seeing it in the mornings in the dark, so who knows what it was.
That is so fucking creepy.
There's a couple more, but
Yeah.
should we dissect these two real quick?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Ghost house. What the fuck is that ghost
House. That is so. That should be like an awesome short. That's an awesome short story or something.
So is the other. Well, the other one
mean-
is like essentially like very Signs-esque to me.
Yes.
Instead of except plains, it's more mountainous.
Yes. Oh, and that even like how I talk about this all the time of like even Kathy the suburban driver stopping and being like, what is that? Like that's
Yes.
so. And I feel as a kid probably being like, an adult is seeing this too. Great.
Yes.
Great. We're all seeing this.
I mean,
Whoa.
it also makes such perfect sense that in a place like that has like, if you have a house every like mile or so,
Yeah.
and there's not a lot of light pollution
Right.
that you could see like these objects in the sky. Like think about like having to go to the desert to see stars because we can't really see them here in LA.
Yeah.
If you live in a big city, you don't know what you're not seeing.
Right, dude.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Right. That's so creepy. Ooh. Whereas, yeah, you're out in like open land, clearer air and stuff, and it's just like you could see a lot of shit.
And then no one believes you because you're not a smart metropolitan cool lady going to Sex in the City bars.
Oh, but and it also like would make sense of if aliens or like a Bigfoot or something, they wouldn't want to come hang out in a big city.
It's like how you never like. I love P22. That's our local mountain lion. He's he's one of only 2 males in this mountain range over here. Obsessed with him, celebrity crush,
big old celebrity crush. But he's your hall pass.
He's my hall pass for me, myself, and I. So he's the only animal I let myself kiss on the lips.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Like,
we all get one, right? We all get one.
We all get one animal we could smooch. But I lived in Louisiana. It was an alligator. Very dangerous. Not reciprocated. Never got my shot. But we never see him because there's so much like light and noise in the city because he's always skulking around whenever everyone's asleep and it's quiet.
Yeah.
And that's what the aliens are doing all the time, Betsy.
I think so. I think absolutely so.
And then the ghost house.
Because I feel like I would want to land, if you and I went into space, would we want to immediately land in a big city?
No, only if we're ghosts. If we're ghosts, we want to go to a big city. If we are aliens, we want to go to the countryside.
Right.
That's just how it is, and I can't explain it to you folks.
That's just how it goes, man. I would want to park outside of the city.
Where you have parking, exactly. You go park.
I don't know how to parallel park in a whole different planet.
It's my
parallel
space.
Parking to them might be on top of each other.
Also, guys,
I don't know how
it's
to park a car
round.
on top of another
it is
car.
Round. It's hard to back in because it's round.
It's so hard. It's so hard. I mean, I'll try to help as much as I can, but I'm not. I can't. It's hard running all around a shit, being like, here goes 6 inches, 7 inches, 12 inches.
They just don't fit in most city spots, you know. So you gotta go to the country.
I know, you gotta go to the country.
Now, what do you think about this ghost house? This phantom
I think it's
house?
Straight up a ghost house.
Yeah.
That used to be there, and maybe it's what's the thing?
Oh boy. Let me guess. Hold on. No, give me no more info. Let me think.
Okay. Yeah, no more, nothing else. What's that thing?
The thing,
What's that
Teddy
thing?
Ruxpin?
What are you talking about?
I'm guessing
Use
the thing.
Context. Listen to the context of me wondering.
Okay.
Here it is. I think that was a house that used to be there, but now in the early morning, it's doing that thing. What's that thing?
Okay,
like that one
I just
story of a lady washing dishes.
I just want to tell you that you did not say the first part of that earlier.
I did say that part. You weren't listening. You were just thinking of Teddy.
I was getting hot for Teddy.
You only get one animal, dude.
He's not an animal. He's a robot.
Oh, yeah. You only get one robot. I'll take that one from Deus Ex Machina. Or Ex Machina.
Actually, I kind of
What a babe.
I like the one from... what's the Matthew McConaughey, not Contact, but the one that's like the... Interstellar. I like that. TARS.
What?
TARS.
What's that one?
TARS. That big... boxy robot.
The big thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, he's got broad shoulders.
Did you see Alien Covenant?
No.
Michael Fassbender plays a robot.
Does it show its penis?
No, but there's a part where are there two robots? Where Michael Fassbender does a scene with himself, and it's fucking hot. The whole time I was like, I think they should kiss.
There's some some tension there.
They should kiss themselves.
It
was so strange, but it was hot.
Oh, that's hot.
Shit. So okay, so what?
So
you're
talking about where it was like a time slip.
That's it.
Yeah, I think you're
Maybe.
right. I could see that totally being a time slip, or that house is a ghost, or that house is a
truly a ghost house.
It's either a time slip.
Where it's like, hey, I like to come out early in the morning, but I'm gone in the light.
Yeah, it's too bright. Okay, there's some fun bonuses. They aren't paranormal, but they're still a little creepy. But you don't have to share these unless you want to. Well, I don't know if I want to until I read them, and we're doing it now. Okay. On the run. Remember how we were almost in West Virginia? Have you ever heard of Moundsville Penitentiary? This might be a fun bit to look into for another episode. It's supposed to be super haunted, though I've never experienced it myself. But this isn't about ghosts. The penitentiary actually closed as an actual prison in 1995, so it was definitely active while we lived in PA. We were there from about 87 to 96. I don't remember this personally, but apparently my parents often had to warn us to be vigilant when we walked to the bus stop because we were about an hour away from the prison by car. And inmates used to escape all the time and come through our area to hide in the woods and at old hunting camps.
Oh my God.
I'm so glad I was too young to understand what was going on so I could attempt to sleep at night. My sister and I shared a room, and we each had a window on our side of the room.
Oh no.
Underneath my sister's window was some kind of tank attached to the house. And I was not like a military tank, but like a water tank kind of.
A military
I was like,
tank.
what are they doing? Is it driving it around?
I was thinking a tank top. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Whatever, man.
As long as we're both on the same page of not having any sense at all, Betsy, that's all that I care about.
Dude, I have no clue what's going on.
Underneath my sister's window was some kind of tank attached to the house, and I was always convinced I was going to see a face peering in the window at night. The tank would have been in perfect height for someone to climb in. Oh, your parents really sacrificed you.
Ooh.
My sister,
That's so scary.
It's nasty. My sister, who is 6 years older than me, was pretty mean to me while we were younger and always refused to close our curtains at night, even though I begged her.
Oh my God, that's cruel.
That's really mean. So I often had the lights on and covers over my head when I tried to go to sleep. I would have probably freaked out even more if I knew there was a possibility of an escaped convicted killer running away through our mountains. I gotta say, an hour away through mountain terrain seems kind of hard to get to a kid, though, right?
But the perfect place to go.
If it did happen, though, you'd be shit out of luck, right? Like, you'd be like, you're fucked. You can't get away. You're a kid. You don't know how to drive. That you can't drive the tank downstairs because it's not a tank you drive. It's not a shirt you can wear.
Unless you home alone them.
I think it's helpful with Home Alone to get a head start.
True. That's
you can't just
true.
wake up in the middle of the night in Home Alone. So.
You have to hear them planning outside of your of your house.
Yes.
Saying, and then we'll come back at 9, Mauve.
The moral of the story of Home Alone is eavesdrop and be prepared.
Eavesdrop and have a lot of flame power.
Oh, why is my phone? Don't you call me. Someone tried to call me.
It?
I don't know. How dare someone call me?
Get out of here.
I'm a woman. Don't you call me.
Don't you call me. I'm a classy woman.
Please, who do you think
pearls.
I am? A telemarketer?
Who do you... They're calling you because they think you're a telemarketer.
Hey, can you collect some debt for me, please? Okay, last one.
Yes. Okay,
It's
great.
called The Boy.
The Boy.
We saw that
I
movie.
love that horror movie. Oh, it's so good. Boy 2, not as good.
Doesn't surprise me.
I bought it and I was bummed. I'll
okay.
watch it again.
I'll watch it again. It was bad. I'll watch it tonight.
It was bad. I'll watch it a bunch.
Okay, this is another story that I don't remember experiencing myself, but my siblings do.
Okay.
Circling back to the bus, Suburban, we picked up some other kids who lived in Monkey Holler. Okay, technically it's called Monkey Hollow, but you know how mountain folk roll. I only know this from Justified too, Betsy, that they call a hollow a holler.
Oh.
Anyway, there was a family that lived up that way in the holler, and they were our last stop. Now, the area we lived in, everybody was poor. But this family was dirt poor. There were always a bunch of junk in their yards and old car parts and just generally a big old mess and sort of like a commune almost. Small houses that were falling apart, a couple trailers, babies and animals running all over the place. It was an extended and widely rumored intertwined family. Again, mountain folks. The kids we picked up were always kind of dirty and definitely a little weird / off. And there was the boy. Now, I'm going to use my sister's words here. She says, "We mostly never saw him. I feel like it was years before I first saw him. Then one day he was popping out of the doghouse and you could tell he wasn't supposed to be seen and he ran away.
No.
But then I would see him randomly hiding somewhere, always extra dirty. I'm guessing he was too messed up to even see the public."
No.
So yeah, honestly, it's a pretty sad story, but seems like something you'd see in a scary movie. Probably really scary for him in real life.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm sure there's more stuff we don't even remember, but those are some of the highlights of our time out in the middle of nowhere in the mountains of Pennsylvania. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for the spooks, Laura. Oh no.
Whoa. That is so sad.
Isn't that what The Changeling is about?
A
sick-
yeah.
a sick child?
Who in order, this is spoiler, guys. If you haven't seen the
it
movie,
came out in the 60s?
84?
It looks old. It looks old. It looks old.
It's old. George C. Scott.
It's old.
But it's a great horror movie. But it is, because I was going to bring that up the idea of like, well, and this was a very rich family who had this very sick kid, and in order for the inheritance to stay within the family, that kid needed to survive and be healthy in order to keep the money within the family. So the this is fiction. This is fiction.
Okay.
No, actually, well, it's based on a true story. It's based on a real house in Denver. Whatever. But the dad kills the sick kid and then like adopts a kid who they then send to like Switzerland for military school and to grow up so that nobody could tell.
Yeah.
And that it was such a thing, and
So it's not
probably
like The Changeling then.
so it's not at all like The Changeling.
But I
Marcy.
wanted you to spoil it for people.
Okay.
You know what it did make me think of, though? While you were talking, I just like to think my own thoughts.
Yeah, you don't like to listen.
Huh?
That's what? Never mind.
Excuse
Keep
me?
going. Nothing. Keep-
Okay.
keep
Anyway,
going.
like I was saying inside of my head, it did remind me of the Gabriel Fernandez story of there's a doc series on Netflix you can watch about the trial of Gabriel Fernandez. And it's
yeah.
this
I haven't
8-year-old
seen it.
boy who was abused and eventually killed by his mom and her boyfriend.
Oh my god.
Guys, is today all sad? There's a lot of sad
It's tough.
today.
There's sad stuff, man.
I guess that's what this year is all about. It's a year of reckoning all the sads. But that is very, even if he wasn't like quote unquote like more messed up, maybe it could be that he was just the one that they chose to be like, that's the one we're not treating well. Or it's so hard to tell because when people have no means, sometimes it's like you never know the reason behind stuff other than like need and like, but that's rough. Yeah. Also,
that's so sad.
Absolutely right. Something right out of a horror film.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I hope he grew up and either got his stuff together and got on a UFO and lived a life of adventure, Guardians of the Galaxy style.
Yeah. I do too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the spooks, Laura.
Thank you.
Whoa. Should we take a quick break?
Let's take a quick break.
Okay, Betsy.
Yes.
We're back.
Yeah, we are.
We're back.
We're back.
We're
Remember
still
that
here.
movie? We're back with like it was cartoon dinosaurs.
Oh, that sounds so familiar, but I'm drawing a blank.
It's one where it's like I wonder why I wasn't super obsessed with it as a kid, but I just feel like maybe it just didn't.
Oh, we're back. A Dinosaur Story, 1993.
It's totally one where it's like, why wasn't I really into that? But I don't know why. I couldn't tell you what happened.
But you are
like, I
now.
thought it was like, oh, now it's my favorite movie. I love it so much.
I love it.
We're back. All right, enough about those dinosaurs. Dinobores.
Snores.
Dinosaurs. Dinosnores. That's a good one. Are you ready for another spooky story?
I'm ready for the spooky.
This one is entitled Terror and Sparkly Hearts.
Oh.
Oh, God. Okay. Hello, Betsy and Marcy. I'm so excited to be submitting my story. I listen to your podcast every morning on my way to work. Thank you. So, let me start off by saying that I'm glad you are still creating content for us listeners as best as you can through these times. COVID-19 pandemic. As a healthcare worker, it's nice to have some sort of normality in my daily routine in the mornings. Oh my gosh. Thank you for
so
everything.
much. I hope you're,
holy shit.
staying sane and healthy.
Yeah, thank you. Seriously, thank you so much. So this story takes place in Walkerville, Michigan, middle of nowhere town. I lived in this 2-story blue house for most of my childhood into my early teen years with 6 to 7 rooms in total in that house. I regrettably don't know much about the history of the house, but we lived pretty spread out in distance from neighbor to neighbor. It's very rural countryside area. But I always felt like the house itself was alive. Not in an ominous? Yeah. Not in an ominous way. I just felt it had its own energy. Ooh, ghost house. So one day, coming home from school, I was getting off the school bus, and I would always sit all the way in the back. Hell yeah, that's the coolest place. So I had to walk a ways before getting off. And my younger sister usually sat middle or front row. I got off the bus and saw out of the corner of my eye my sister dash in front of the bus, crossing the lawn to get into the house. Now, here's the thing. I vividly remember my mom used to force me and my sister to match clothes, sweater, shirts, etc. I hated this. I remember we both had this pink sweater given to us by our mom. It was pink with a bunch of sparkly pink hearts all over. The reason I mention this is because what caught my eye was the pink sparkly hearts of the sweater. That is how I identified it was my sister. Mind you, my sister was much shorter than me at the time, about a foot or so. I walked to the front door and immediately noticed the door is ajar, which is not unusual because I had seen my sister slip into the house. I assumed she had left it that way on purpose. I put my things away, and I decide to go look for my sister so we can play outside. I went to her room, and she wasn't there, and since this is a big house, I start calling out her name in hopes of getting a reply. At the time, there was no one else at home except my sister and I, and my older brother, who was stocky and very much taller than us. I yell out my sister's name a couple more times and proceed to check every room in the house. At this point, I'm getting frustrated because I cannot find her, and I even check outside and around my house thinking she must be playing without me. I finally gave up my search and go upstairs to my brother's room to ask him if he has seen my sister, to which my brother replies, "What are you talking about, Denise? What are you talking about? Denise, my younger sister, is at Girl Scouts. She just called me to go pick her up." Ew. In that moment, I felt a cold chill go up my spine as I realized that something or someone had entered my house, and it was, in fact, not my sister. I was too scared to let my older brother, to tell my older brother, in fear he would not believe me, and he proceeded to leave immediately after to go pick up my sister. I sat alone in the house until he came back, my sister with him with the same pink sweater I knew she had been wearing. To this day, I still can't explain who or what it was or why it happened, and haven't had an experience since. But I'm always looking for a thrill, so I love listening to everyone's stories on here. Don't shit your pants. My heart almost fell out of my butt that day.
Oh,
Whoa!
my God.
That is so spooky.
Why and how?
Perfect. I want that to be a movie.
How?
What do you think?
I don't know. I've heard...
And the door was open.
Yeah, I heard stories about like sort of like, we've all heard stories where like they thought they heard their mom calling their name and then it wasn't their mom or...
Right, yeah.
But I have also heard stories of like someone thinking they like see their dad come home and then it's not. So
yeah,
I think something out there is pretending.
Whoa. Yeah, with the door being open is so like it would for some reason for me, if the door had been closed, I feel personally I would have been like, oh, okay, I must have just imagined something.
Yeah.
After looking and everything, but for it to be open, where it's like, yeah, she knew I was following her. That's so creepy.
I mean, or could it be another case of like a time slip? Like
it could be, and only a couple of minutes, or within
or
a
just
day.
like that happened, that week or that month sometime that they wore the same outfit, and that like. Yeah, like the kind of like physical equivalent of deja vu, but not deja vu. You know what I mean?
Whoa, yeah.
I don't know.
Holy shit, man.
You know what I think? I think a lot of weird stuff is possible.
Yeah, man. I just deja pooed in my pants.
Betsy, trademark it. Trademark it because it's
Trademark TM'd, everybody.
too good to lose. Oh, that was really good.
Whoa, that was fantastic. That would be a really rad, movie, and like a short, really great short.
Yeah. Because little girls.
Then a big studio would buy it, and it would either become a really great movie or just a really bad one.
Ruin it a little bit.
Let's just keep it a short. We don't need to justify everything.
Lights Out worked better as the short.
Oh my God! Yeah, did we go to Lights Out together?
We did.
Yeah.
I really cannot remember anything past the first scene.
Me neither, because the first scene was it was with the same woman in the short. Mm-hmm. So, if any of you guys or people, I'm trying to not say you guys.
It's really hard, right?
I know, it's so in our...
Because if you called me, like if you saw me, like, and you're like, hey, you guys, like, to me and another friend, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. But not everyone likes it, so...
I know, I'm trying to... So if anybody wants to see a really rad, truly an unbelievably awesome, scary short, just look up Lights Out short, it'll be on YouTube.
Should I just include it?
Oh, yeah. Marcy will just include it. Because it is
I'll just
so
include it.
good. It's spectacular. Also, check out the Mama short that then Mama was...
Mama was good.
And Mama was great. That's a good movie. But, it would be... Okay, enough blabbering about shorts.
No. Blabber more.
I'm also wearing shorts. And they're very scary.
They're so short.
These shorts are so scary.
Oh, they're simply frightening me.
They're so scary.
Okay. This one says, hold on to your dookie. It's about to get spooky.
That's very... Jay, whoever wrote that, trademark it.
We
trademark
are
it.
gonna be on the phone with a patent office all night.
Woo.
Okay.
Hang on to your dookie.
It's about to get spooky.
I love it.
Yes.
Oh, that made me very happy.
Marcy and Betsy, I hope this email finds you well and unhaunted.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know Betsy appreciates that.
I sure
do
do.
too. I have been a longtime listener and absolutely love your show. I even turned my sister into a fan. Oh my gosh, thank you. Wait, everyone turn their sister into a fan, please. Or they can hate listen. We don't care.
Yeah, we'll take any kind of listen.
I have multiple stories as I have many different types of experiences throughout my life, including previously working in a well-known local haunted building. But I wanted to share my most recent story because it totally fucked me up.
Oh, for a hot second there, I thought they wrote that I recently worked in a well. I was like, whoa, cool, man.
Well, haunted. I recently had my first experience with sleep paralysis, and it was totally terrifying as one who has never experienced it might think.
Yeah.
It was early morning, so a soft glow of light was peeking through the cracks of my curtains, and I woke up on my back and unable to move or speak. Just as I came to realizing what the fuck was happening, I felt a presence in my room and the sensation of being watched.
Oh, no.
I looked to my left and saw a shadow figure right next to my bed, facing directly towards me and standing completely still. So nasty.
Ooh.
This is going to get worse, Betsy. It was small, approximately 3 to 3.5 feet, just about a head taller than my bed, and light gray in color. It was definitely a humanoid shape, but I couldn't make out any defining features. This is also a good time to mention that I wear glasses, so this is all the more terrifying and that I couldn't see anything clearly. It stood there for what felt like forever, just looking at me while I was struggling to move or make any noise besides a grunt. My mind was spinning and I was trying to yell, "What the fuck? What are you? Why are you in my room? Go away. Get the fuck out." But all I could do was make struggling noises while none of my body responded and remained locked in its position.
Ooh.
It then faced away from me, now facing the door of my room. It started to slowly move along the length of my bed with what I assumed to be its arm resting and dragging along the rim of my bed the whole way towards the door.
Ew.
When it reached the door, it turned around and looked in my direction before it opened the door and walked out. As it closed the bedroom door behind it, I heard the distinct click of a latch catching. And at the exact moment of the click, I let out a huge gasp and could move again. I was totally freaked the fuck out and scrambled for my glasses on my nightstand. After catching my breath and slightly calming down, I started to look around my room and investigate my door. My door was locked as it had been all night. I have no explanation for what happened, but it was totally bananas and fucking scary.
Whoa.
I took your advice and didn't shit my pants, but I did need to sleep with the TV on for the next couple of nights. Thank you, ladies, for the podcast. You were both fucking hilarious. If you ever come to Sacramento, hit me up for some spooky recommendations. Love you both. Keep doing what you do, Megan.
Whoa. Megan,
Ew.
your first time getting sleep paralysis and it was like the ultimate
Yes.
sleep paralysis. Like you got nailed with it.
I
Whoa.
mean, to have it drag its arm on
arm?
the bed.
Ew. Like this, that is so, just so fucking scary.
It's nasty. Also,
and oof.
is this such an alien heavy, like this one that felt like alien-esque, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Like it being little and
little
like,
and gray. And just kind of like almost just like looking and being like, That is so. Because like usually it's like shadow person, wake up, or like they're on
Yes.
top of you, wake up,
Yes.
whatever. But like seeing it like move, look back at you,
Yes.
like seeing it do all of these very pronounced things is so
'cause
creepy.
That's so different. You're right, Betsy. It's so different than like seeing something shadowy at the end of your room or like in a corner or end of your bed where your brain could be like playing tricks. But to like make up that whole thing, that's like a lot more work for a brain to do accidentally.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's so intense.
Sorry,
That's
dude.
so intense. Dude.
Sorry about it, dude.
Hey, dude. Sorry about it,
Hey, dude.
dude. I'm glad, Megan, you did not shit your pants.
Also, guys, normalize shitting your pants.
Everybody does it.
Every day.
Everybody
Everybody
does
does it every day. And we're
Every
just not
day.
talking about it. And I'm the only brave person to stand up and talk about it.
You're the only one talking about it,
Look,
Marcy.
I all know what we're all going through. You don't need to be ashamed or embarrassed. I shit my pants twice today, too.
Marcy, twice. I feel you're at home.
Exactly. Where
How
better
did you
to
do-
shit my pants than in the comfort of my own home?
No, but you're close. Can you hear a motorcycle?
Yeah. Hell, that's my
Is
boyfriend.
that a motorcycle or my butthole? You tell me, huh?
Oh.
It's a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle. Marcy, I'm just saying, please use your toilet. You're at home.
Don't put your social norms on me, dude. Deuces.
Yeah, and deuces. Deuces and deuces.
Okay, Betsy, read
Okay.
me one, please.
Here we go. This is entitled Listener Story. My grandpa is a hawk.
Oh, damn.
Awesome. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
For my grandpa is a hawk. Hi, Betsy and Marcy. This is the story of my grandfather who is now a hawk.
That is. I can't wait. Okay.
In 2005, my grandfather died in hospice care at his home. My aunt was outside smoking, and a hawk swooped down and almost hit her in the face before flying up and away. When she came back inside to tell the family about the hawk, she was told my grandfather had passed. Hawks weren't common around their house, and she hadn't noticed it before it flew at her. The hawk stuck around after that day. There was never other hawks around, just him. He would caw disapprovingly from a power line at my dad and uncles when they would be working outside in the yard, and he'd squawk directly at my mom from time to time. We would notice that anytime we took my grandma anywhere, there would be a hawk flying in the sky.
Oh my god.
My parents and grandma moved about 500 miles away the following year. Sure enough, a hawk showed up at their new house almost instantly. They had chickens and other small animals in the yard, but the hawk never went after them.
my
He'd always
God.
just sit and observe the house. Not one animal was ever taken by the hawk, even when there were baby chicks. My grandmother is in an Alzheimer's care facility now. The hawk hasn't come back to the house, but my mom has seen a hawk several times while visiting my grandma. My grandparents were together for 47 years before his death, and he's still watching over her all of these years. We're not sure how his spirit ended up as a hawk, but I'm hoping it's a family trait. That's wonderful.
That is amazing.
Wow.
I love that the hawk was like, no, you're not working on the car right.
Yeah, no.
What?
That's not a carburetor.
Are you doing?
That's not a carburetor.
I'll show you what a carburetor.
Yeah, carburetor is. I love that. Is wild of like a hawk dive bombing you.
Yes.
You go in and then learn that your father has passed. Wow. And being like, there aren't hawks around, or even like you never noticed a hawk before and now you're noticing it. Wow. I love that.
Yeah. Especially like, cause like crows kind of stick around, right? But
I think so.
but like not hawks are kind of doing the thing, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and for that hawk to not go after those animals in the new location, and for a hawk to show, that's their grandpa.
That's your grandpa.
That's your grandpa. I hope it's a family trait.
Me too. That would be so cool if it ran in your family that you got to be a hawk, right?
Yeah.
I would love it.
Or if you could pick a bird, I'd be a penguin. And then there was a penguin.
It
And then
made,
a penguin started waddling up to my deck, and I was like, we're in Colorado. There's not penguins around here.
it truly made no sense for where we were. All right.
And that penguin burped and said, hey, man.
I mean, it was cool, but kind of rude. All right. Should we listen to, read one more? One more.
One more.
Okay. This one says Cemetery Ouija Night.
No, okay.
No,
Okay.
Hey, Betsy and Marcy. My twin actually got me into your podcast, and I've been loving listening to spooky stories since. Cool.
Awesome.
On your recent episode, Massapequa Hell House, someone told a cemetery story that was eerily similar to something that happened to us not too long ago. It was the summer of 2016, and we were living in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Ooh.
My accent really went all over the place.
That was a
really-
roller coaster of accents.
Yes, just like when I try to do anyone, they just really.
Oh, yeah.
It's a winding road. We were at our friend's house one night and extremely bored. We decided around midnight to go to one of the local cemeteries, as it was only a 10-minute walk from their house.
Whoa.
The things kids think were going to be fun.
Whoa.
My sister and I had a Ouija board that we had used back in high school, and it had always worked for us. Whenever we tried a different board, it would never move, but our Ouija board never failed us. So we took the Ouija board and headed to the cemetery. Y'all brave.
No, you guys are nuts.
Y'all are brave. When we arrived, we went through the gates and headed to the center of the cemetery. There was only tombstones around us and woods further in the back. There were about 7 of us, and we had all brought a candle to light around the board.
Whoa.
That's actually kind of cool.
That's nice.
That's nice. That's ambiance. You know what I'm saying?
Ambiance.
When we began, the board kept moving to bizarre letters. It was spelling out things, but it never seemed to be spelling out anything that made sense, at least not in English. We were all confused, and it was getting pretty late, so we were about to call it quits when suddenly the candles began flickering like crazy.
Oh, no.
The board then spelled out one last word. Run.
No. No.
It was... It then went to the goodbye on its own, and the candles stopped flickering.
Ew.
Everyone was a little freaked out, but we tried to laugh it off. That was until we heard the noise coming from behind us. It sounded like a pack of dogs barking like crazy coming towards us.
Oh, I have so many chills. This is so scary.
We all booked it as fast as we could to the gates, never looking back as the noises kept coming. When we made it to the car, the noises stopped and it was quiet as could be outside. No. To this day, none of us know what the noise was, and we haven't used the board since. My friend held onto the board because we were all too afraid to anger the spirits by throwing it away.
Oh.
Anywho, sorry for the long post, but I hope you enjoy. My twin and I have a ton more stories, but this one was so similar to the one shared, I knew I had to send it in. P.S. I've attached a video I took of that night. Not much happened, but you can see the candles start to flicker in it. Stay spooky, Stacy.
What? Stacy?
Would you
That
like...
is terrifying.
Would
I
you-
want to see that
Okay.
video. Yes,
Let's
please.
see.
And what a scary sound. Like, that's, ooh,
Yeah.
a bunch of dogs.
A
But
bunch
like,
of nasty...
oh gosh, that's so scary. Run. Oh my
That's
goodness.
like I think hearing the words like "run" by itself are just truly so scary.
so scary, and you have to run.
Yeah, it's like
You
that,
have to.
That song was like "run." Let's see.
Run.
What are you seeing, Betsy?
I'm seeing, ooh, a Ouija board and some hands.
Oh, you can see it.
Yes, I'm seeing your screen.
Okay, all right.
It's like pretty big right now.
okay, good.
Okay.
Let's watch.
I'm not being invaded.
Candles are flickering.
Dude, why is it hot right here? Is this cake hot? Guys, do you guys fuck with me?
I don't know, Christian, but it's moving fast. Where's Carla? Look at the candles on TV.
Is it DRQU?
The candles are freaking out. You.
Why are you drinking?
Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.
Oh yeah, DRQ.
Where's Carla?
Oof.
Did she leave? No, look at
The candles are really freaking out.
Yes.
Carla. Didn't she leave? Yeah,
Yes.
but she could have made it all the way there. I turned around, she's not there anymore.
Nobody snatched that shirt.
Okay, but what did they do? We need as much energy as possible.
Q.
Oh man.
Oh, that's spooky, man.
That is spooky. Brave. To
How much would somebody have to pay you to do Ouija board?
I just don't think I would.
Really?
I
Not
just-
even for what amount of money would you give in for?
I mean, I don't. Do I need the money? What do I need it for?
Marcy, it's money. It's money.
I just feel like
I will do it for $14 million.
that's okay. All right, I'll do it for $14 million. That's
No, but
the,
really, how much would you do it for? I wouldn't do it for anything except $14 million.
I think it's.
Would you do it
such-
for $1 million?
It's so hard whenever people like, well, how much money would it take to do this? Because I'm like, I don't believe you're going to give me any money in this hypothetical situation.
You're just duping me.
I honestly, not even in a hypothetical situation do I believe for one
Have
moment
fun
that
with a hypothetical.
It's really
how much
hard.
money?
it's like I had someone once asked like, how much money would it take to get you to eat? Hold on, let me set it up better. So before I say the rest, you know that the person is fine with it. They agreed to this. They died.
Okay.
They died naturally, and they really want you to. And it's the best chef in the world is going to prepare human meat. How much would it cost? How much would someone have to pay you to eat a human?
Human. And they're cool with the human that
They
wanted it.
Yeah, they signed up for it. They died naturally. They're so happy to have it happen.
I mean, ooh, that's a good one. I feel I would do it for like, oh man, I don't know, like $10,000, like just to buy.
$10,000? Well, you're
just to buy-
trumpet.
Wouldn't you be kind of like curious?
Betsy, I see you through Zoom. You are drooling. You're salivating.
I have a fucking bib on and a fork and knife.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know what? I'll pay them $10,000.
I literally
actually.
can see the ham-shaped eyeballs.
give me that. But wouldn't you kind of want to?
No, it makes my whole
Actually,
body.
I don't think I would. I probably would puke.
It makes my whole body feel weird even discussing it, and I hope I made everyone else listening feel very weird too about the prospect. It really does make me feel like weak thinking of it.
Yeah. But I would be kind of curious.
Yeah, you're.
I one time had cow brain, and I had no idea until like an hour or two after, and I was like, "Oh,
Isn't that called sweetbread?
it was pretty good." I think I don't know. It was at this like Brazilian place, so I don't know what they.
Yeah,
it was called something else.
I think they
but,
call it sweetbread, right?
Mm.
Well,
But afterwards I was like, "What was that?" And then Mono was like, we ate brain, right?" And I was like, "What?"
yeah, it's
Oh God! But I was like, "Well, it was really good."
the sweetbread is the thymus gland.
Ooh, brain.
Brain.
Brine.
And
Brine.
it's a Portuguese treat, apparently.
That would make sense if it was at like a Brazilian.
Yeah. Oh,
Right?
I
'Cause
totally.
they speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I think we've talked about so many disturbing things today now.
Yeah,
we've hit our
man.
quota. Do you feel good about it?
Yeah, I'm freaked out. That the dogs really like I had chills on my neck, which
Yes.
is rare. And it's hot in my room.
Yeah, I made you turn off the fan.
You made me
and-
turn off the fans and pump up the heat.
Yeah, I said turn off the fans and turn on that really loud heater you have.
Yeah.
This is not for recording purposes. This is for torture.
Yeah, just to
Yeah.
make me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Wow, that was great. Thank you all for sending in such great stories.
Yeah.
We want to keep hearing them because they are such a highlight
This is really great.
of our week.
Ugh, so spooky. So spooky.
Too spooky.
Too spooky. Yeah, send us more stories to funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. And
Yeah.
thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Nice. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy, and don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.